Here we are, the first heat, then Hansen in front, Larsen there in second, but the fight between Novotny and Schevenels for third place. There is Schevenels in the 1-2-6. Oh, and he's right into the back end there of Novotny, and that will unsettle both of those two. Good scrap.
Yeah, it certainly is, and nice to see Citroën in both divisions. Kenneth Hansen, of course, the big Citroën man, and something of a contact sport, of course, is rally sprinting.
Yeah, very much so, and look out also for Larsen Ronnie Larsen in the little Peugeot. He's back there in second place, but Magnus Hansen it is who leads. There is Schevenels in third, and all fighting it out for those valuable points. Schevenels, incidentally, will probably build a new car for next season. This one's been involved in a number of very heavy crashes.
That looks fairly straight there, Paul, doesn't it? Coming under pressure there from the Czech driver in the Citroën.
Yes, he is, and it has to be said that the Czech driver there leading a bit, or rather behind Schevenels, he's putting him under a little bit of pressure, but Hansen looks very comfortable out front. Oh, a big sideways moment there for Ronnie Schevenels. And that really has allowed Novotny to close in on him, but Hansen looks set fair out front.
Yeah, but Novotny had that great big understeering moment here. You see, again, right at the front there, understeering under the checkered flag.
Well, it's a good heat there for Magnus Hansen. That will help him out. Second fastest time that gives him. Larsen is second, with Schevenels back in third, Novotny fourth. Now then, second heat, we'll see the Division 2. Kalny is the second man here that could still win the championship. Also in this race is the very fast Gerd Vestergaard in the number 136. Bit of bumping and boring there as they come in, and the 117 car of Buxtehude. Keep an eye out for him. Three abreast through the hairpin.
Yeah, I wondered where he'd gone in that Peugeot. I thought he was disappearing up the bank here at this great rallycross track. Did I say rally sprint earlier? I meant rallycross, of course. And meanwhile, you see damage to the front of the Peugeot, but that certainly won't slow him down.
No, I'm sure he'll keep on it. We're watching Buxtehude there in the 117, and he needs a good, strong finish here too. And you'll see that they go from the tarmac onto the loose as the big understeer there from the little 136 of Gert Vestergaard. Vestergaard, again, as we say, in the hunt for championship aspirations as far as second place is concerned.
Yes, he's been running very consistently all season.
Yeah, the Vestergaard in the little Peugeot's had a great year, but he's been a little bit unlucky here and there. And as we say that, Buxtehude and Freinberger in a fight for third place here. Buxtehude certainly looks faster than the Astra, although at the moment the Astra's holding him off. And here into the 136 comes Vestergaard with the victory, and the fastest of all the Division 2 cars in that heat as well.
Yes, certainly the heats and qualifiers towards the final. This a vital qualifying round coming up.
And Schevenels there in the yellow Golf tries to get a good start, but it's not as good as Vestergaard on the Peugeot. The red one on the inside, 136, bit of paddle, bumping and boring, and Vestergaard leads in 1-2-2. Behind him, though, is Jaroslav Kalny, also trying to get through there. Around the outside is Schevenels, but Kalny it is, side by side with Vestergaard, and they come off the loose and onto the tarmac, drop down the hill. Oh, there's contact there from Vestergaard, and Kalny spins, he hits the barrier. Oh, dear.
That was a violent incident there, and Vestergaard there, upside down. I think he's okay.
Yeah, he looks okay. He's moving in the car. And here comes Kalny coming over. Oh, I don't think Kalny's too happy, you know. The marshals might want to play in. Oh, he's absolutely furious. Well, let's have another look at it, Andrew.
Well, the Peugeot is very definitely nudged, isn't it? It gets sideways, swings back the other way in front of Vestergaard. There's Kalny completely sideways. Actually is missed as he goes across, then bounces back violently and then clouts into Vestergaard, who then inverts, and a very violent accident indeed.
Yeah, Vestergaard's head there particularly took a big thrashing, didn't it? So, well, we can tell you that although it looks very bad indeed, Vestergaard went to hospital but was back at the track just a couple of hours, Andrew, after that incident.
So the rerun here.
Schevenels looking to get off the line, and Schevenels does it in 1-4-3 there. Along with Schevenels is Christian Christensen. He's on the outside, but Schevenels it was who took the lights to flag victory, and that was good news for him in his championship hopes.
Certainly was.
Final now in Division 2.
This is where all the points are.
Hansen, well, he needs to get the championship. There he is, that's Magnus Hansen, of course, nephew of Kenneth, and also looking in there, here comes Ronnie Schievenels, I should say.
Yeah, but of course Cowney is not ready to go, so the championship is all but won.
Good start on the front row. Schievenels just behind the pole man, and maybe that's exactly where he needs to be. He's tucked in down the inside there. Is that going to push Hansen wide? No, Hansen determined to try and make it work round the outside there, and absolutely kicking up the dust as they make the scramble through off the loose again onto the tarmac. Let's just have a look at the restart. They were on board here with Ronnie Schievenels. There's a gap there. Can you get through the gap? Up ahead, remember, is the Citroen of Buxtehude in that, and Buxtehude there getting a bit of a nudge. And down the inside, Schievenels, if he'd have put the power on there, he's certainly hammered that windscreen, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's getting hammered more and more, isn't it? And that makes it a little bit difficult because the sun is glinting off it. But, well, it looks like we're going to have another Citroen victory here.
Yeah, Bjorn Buxtehude, the Dutchman leading the Norwegian, I beg his pardon, I've just changed his nationality. Ronnie Schievenels there in third place, fending off the attentions of that little Citroen, and here they come, the little Peugeot, and here they come, the Citroens are going to be side by side, Buxtehude and Hansen. Schievenels then, down the hill they drop. Back marker there in 1:33 is Andy Martin, but I don't think he's going to figure Andrew. Here comes Buxtehude towards us.
The Belgian at the back, but at the front it's still desperate stuff because there are a lot of positions to be sorted out. 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th in the championship, all up for grabs in this final sprint towards the line.
Well, up front they're battling out, but Freinberg has just gone through there to pick up a position. So the victory then is going to go to Buxtehude, but the championship will go to Magnus Hansen.